Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Mourning. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
And so it's Washington with it after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Count it.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside, George. Outside, Bosch. Inside, Mobley. Outside, Daniel. Mobley is screened. And the basket by Gordon.
Yeah, that's a strong finish there by Gordon. Right through the contact.
Outside, Irving. A fadeaway. Yep, that one goes in there. George with the ball. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. It's tipped and stolen by Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Irving and stolen by Daniels. And it's Gordon with the finish.
My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
Over to the left wing. Edwards looking it over. And there's the drive. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The 3 from George. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A ferocious player in transition. George takes full advantage of the fast break when given the opportunity.
Now here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got his second bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
George sets a screen to the inside. Indianapolis moving it around to the wing right side. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Bosch. Gugliotta grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Irving attacking. Here's Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Back to Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Right side Irving. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Indianapolis. They lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Indianapolis's performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Out to Smith. Drills it from outside.
Smith, Jr.
Smith's got the lead up to 5 now for Indianapolis.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Pass to Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Now here's Carter Williams. The deep 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by Gay.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, that's a tough basket, but DeRozan is as good as it gets playing through contact.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indianapolis.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And how about the emergence, Dan, of Dyson Daniels is an elite wing defender.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think what happened with Dyson Daniels is he just got a chance to step into more playing time, and as he got that consistent time, he showed that he's not only one of the best defenders in this league, but he's got more offensive skill than people thought he had also.
The kick out to Bosch. It's taken away by Smith over Gay. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. Washington trailing. Richmond with it. Picked up by Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Bosch. Shot clock at 6.
And I know Coach enjoys seeing this. A big effort being made on the defensive end.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Outside DeRozan. Takes the 3. And Ware pulls it down. Indianapolis leading by 4. Pass to Daniels. Bucket is good.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
It's tipped.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
To the paint. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Gay outside. Outside DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan. Indianapolis with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. It's good.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot. Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. To the middle, to the wing on the left. Gugliotta. Nailed from three-point land. Gugliotta's got the lead up to 12 now for Indianapolis. Outside DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. DeRozan's got 6 points.
All dial tone from DeRozan on the answer three.
Indianapolis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For Indianapolis, Dyson Daniels.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Gay outside. Fires it up. The putback. And so it's Dyson Daniels making things happen for Indianapolis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Indianapolis leading by 8. Outside, George. From the arc, Mobley controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Picked by Gay. Down low. Pass to Hibbert. Shot clock at 5. It's good from long range. Hibbert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I just love seeing Gay share the ball. A solid distributor, given his size and ability to see over defenders.
Mobley with the rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Anytime you get to the line, it is a win offensively.
When you watch Gordon, you can see what a great sense of timing he has. His movement is sharp, and he'll take advantage of a lazy defense.
Ooh, Harden taking flight.
Goodness, spiking it off the bounce.
Red with the steal. Stolen by Gordon. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
Well, he's like a freight train in the open floor. Gordon finishing the break.
Pass to Hibbert. And he can't bank that one in. To the inside. Red with the steal. Richmond for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Richmond's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, sometimes it's just this easy. He gets the ball and fires.
And a wide open look for Daniel. Sinks the 3-pointer.
The Aussie Daniels finding his stroke from 3.
Harden on the drive. It's right outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Here's Mobley. Drives to the hoop.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the 3rd. Kicks it out to Gay. Pass to Red. Back to Gay. 5 on the clock. Going inside. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And it's always nice seeing Gay put it down on the deck, utilizing that speed and just kind of blowing by the defense.
And showing some toughness there to fight through the foul. Good work to get to the line.
For Indianapolis, they shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. He's off on the second.
Well, when he's on the floor, Dyson Daniels gives you uncapped energy. He's really committed to going all out.
Washington trails by 11. Here's Harden. Gay outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Gay's got 7.
And Gay has become a viable threat from the perimeter. Feels like he can get his shot up over anyone from anywhere.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And going with a quick release there so the D doesn't have time to react.
Jacks up a 3. No good that time. There's the drive. And so it's Indianapolis. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Washington trails by 11. Harden right side. And here's Hibbert. Back to Harden. Fires from deep. And Ware pulls it down. Indianapolis with the ball. Now Harden. Pass to Gay. On the wing, Richmond. Now here is Red. And out of bounds as Indianapolis gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Carter Williams with the ball for Indianapolis. 11-point game. Thompson outside. Outside for Carter Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
And this is Thompson's game. A lights-out shooter from basically anywhere on the floor.
Does not go in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Smith! And he hits the jumper.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The shot is off.
Come on. You can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
.129 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. And another miss by Washington. Daniels from outside. Washington with the rebound. Thompson left side. Outside Edwards. Pass to Mourning. And stolen by Mobley. Takes a 3. They get it back. And then Gordon with the dunk.
This team loves the energy that Gordon gives them. He's so active, leading to second chance points there.
Irving double team. Inside, Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Indianapolis.
George with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Gugliotta, and he dunks it in right on Chris Bosh. Oh, man.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets a very good look and converts.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
A clear look for George.
Paul George.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break, getting the shots they want and converting them.
And so Indianapolis takes this one